Alright, we have the Oak Moon, Full Moon for Scorpio. See what's going on here. It's going to happen December 15th at 4:01 a.m. in the sign of Gemini. Talks about renewal, completion, reflection, shadow work, duality, expressive, and communication. So it could be any of these. Alright, so we have the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse talks about no logic or tradition here. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talks about competition, postponed date, and standing strong. We have the Queen of Pentacles with generous woman, shrewdness, and family. We have the Chariot with being pulled in two directions. We have the Nine of Pentacles with material comforts, refinement, long distance relationship. We have the Seven of Pentacles with material comforts, refinement, and long distance relationship. Well, potential success, togetherness, and building. I was reading too much. My eyes hurt, sorry. We have the Three of Wands with seeking direction, partnership, and travel. Ugh, I have to memorize all these things, you know. Sometimes I don't remember the right ones. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about one of the ones. The together and building one is going to be a bit of a difficult one. Alright, so there's the Lovers. So, self-love, passion, or a relationship. So you might be trying to build something with somebody who you want a relationship with. I had to confirm that because it didn't tell me who. Okay, so one side of your dual nature is guilt over having abandoned people and realignment with certain people. So you might be reconnecting with an ex, or you might be reconnecting with friends, family members, people that you've forgotten about over time. We have the other side of your dual nature. We have travel and movement, and we have home worries. So, you could be worried about your home. You might have to talk to some people. Maybe you need something fixed around your house, so it's gonna take a while to actually ensure that it's gonna be fixed the way you want it. Like, you had to shop around for fucking fix-it men. Make sure that they're bonded and insured and shit. But also make sure that their expertise is more than 10 years, because there's some things in your house that people that were around when your house was built or whatever, or kind of know the building restrictions of certain builds, will have more knowledge of what type of contents are in older houses and stuff like that. You can get somebody younger, but I just don't want to be fixing anything else, you know what I mean? I would rather have somebody who's a little bit older, who's done certain things before, and stuff that might not be 100% orthodox for certain types of houses that might be on the older side of history, 100 years or something. But I would rather have somebody that's more experienced, to be honest. Okay, what direction can you expand? A caring attitude and making sure people know that something is not for you. If you have certain preferences, if you like certain things, if you're kind of moving on to something different. Like, you go through phases in life or trends, like fads, whatever, and you kind of like get different tastes for what you like and what you don't like, or what's useful to you and what isn't. You know, it's one of those things. Um, and then we have what opportunities are in store for you. We have cause and effect, and we have irresistible. So we have this kind of point where you're coming into more of a refined sense of who you are. Like, I'm gonna do this, not this. I'm gonna do that, not that, and kind of build on to the fact of I like what I like, and I don't really care what other people think type of mentality. And I know that's hard for a lot of Scorpios to go through because mostly Scorpios are more trendsetters. Like, they like to make trends and then bond with people that like that trend. But being themselves a lot of times probably isn't a place where they find themselves a lot. Where, like, the more comfort oriented type of Scorpio. Scorpios are out in the public a lot, but a lot of them are more close to home. They like making their own money. They like doing stuff that they like to do constantly, day to day activities. And you might just be falling into that, where you're kind of like, I'm getting older. I want to get to the point where I can relax or retire, where it's not going to be a push and pull of my time and my resources, you know. It's going to be more stable to where I know where everything is. And that's kind of how I feel like you're feeling about everything anyway. So, this is where I leave you, Scorpio. Um, Make sure you observe the seasons and feel tranquil in observing the seasons and the Christmas time or any event that you're going to. Also, remember that Jesus Christ had this thing about coming back after he passed and seeing his disciples and making sure that they were at a calm that can only be described as a sanctuary, sanctual calm, which means that they mourned, they saw, then they were in awe. You know what I mean? So just remember to have that type of feeling this holiday season, even if it's just for a minute. I feel like it would do a world of good for some people, you know? Anyway, Scorpio, I will see you later, okay? Bye.